Yeah.
I've been drinking since we were supposed to start. Last time on
Half an
Dragon
hour
Ball
ago?
Z. Yes. Not
We were
very
drinking
long.
all day.
I should have had drinks all day long. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Smokeen and Tila both had persons of interest to rescue from prison.
Yep.
But Smokeen wandered off with Vapine to go plan the mission, and they decided not to go tonight. They decided that, you know what? Let's give it a little more thought than wake up and decide to break into prison and do it.
We're too hot. We're too hot for this.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this.
So, the party finds themselves
Gotta lay low.
basically at a job board looking for something to do. And based on that job board, the GM railroaded you all the way to this NPC in a bar.
That doesn't sound like a place we would go.
Yeah, can't there ever be like a nice like sober poker game or something, or
A wild Jeff appears.
like a picnic?
Speaking of drinking, you find yourself in a upscale bar, which is someplace you typically wouldn't go.
Ooh, is it a martini bar?
It is a martini bar. Everyone has their pinkies out.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking,
Where is this bar?
This bar? It is right outside the city of the dead.
Is it south of the Dick or like east?
I mean, it's like it's like right up on the dome, but not at all trapped
You mean
by
the-
the dome.
Oh my god, you can pivot it. Sorry, we can't even make it through your summary. I'm sorry.
Pew, 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 pew.
I just wanted to be clear: we cannot have nice things, and y'all are the reason.
Pew.
You find yourself in a seedy bar. Not a seedy bar, sorry, upscale bar, martinis everywhere, pinkies
Seedy
out.
bar. Get it? Get it?
No, bad.
No, the martini's just a little bit too salty.
Hey, look, I could delete it without deleting it.
This is why we can't have nice things, guys.
You find yourself in a fancy upscale bar talking to a nice lady about something going on in the city of the dead.
Something going on. in the
Something
city.
going on.
The circle looks like it's gotten bigger. Is that true?
It's an accident. It got deleted. Everything's fine. The dome is the same size.
Okay.
Whatever that size is.
All right. So the party has talked to this old lady. What has the
No,
old lady
you're talking
told
to
us?
This old lady.
Okay.
Welcome,
All right.
adventurers. I see you've answered my ad on the job board.
Magical Craigslist.
The notice board.
Craigslist is actually just a gnome named Craig running around with a list.
Fantasy Craigslist.
I do not take credit for that joke. I stole it from someone.
Yeah, we literally ran into Craig, and he gave us.
Literally ran into Craig the gnome, and he said, "Have I got a job for you?" And Craig
Boy,
and
oh
Gundren
boy.
go way back because Craig is, I mean, he's a gnome, but he used to hit on Gundren's sister before they got married and divorced.
Oh, okay.
Gundren and his sister got married and divorced, not Craig.
Wait, Gundren married his sister?
Sure.
And then got.
Yeah.
You know
I
how
mean,
it is.
how do you tell dwarves apart? He forgot that he had a sister.
What?
I don't like this.
So today I learned all gnomes are from Alabama. All right.
Dwarfs.
I think you mean dwarves.
Sorry, no. Dwarves.
I feel
Whatever.
like I've been trying to drive that point home a little more subtle, but now I'm just like, you know what? Let's put the hammer on that nail.
How much time Gundren spent in those stripper bars and who exactly he was honed in on makes a lot more sense now.
It's the truth, huh?
Speaking of rednecks, Tila literally has a redneck as a tiefling. Does she embrace that aspect of her? Does she embrace that personality, or is she not redneck?
I feel like she would around other rednecks, but if anybody brings it up, you're gonna get fucking cut.
Okay.
So she's a redneck.
So
And that's a threat.
So it's part of her
Pretty much.
act to make money.
Oh yeah.
She tries to appeal to all, or at least rednecks.
Got to.
Appeal to all the rednecks.
All of them.
You've approached this fine lady looking for work, and she says, "Do you know what the most common magical item is?"
Your mom.
Oh.
I mean, she gets around, but that doesn't mean she's common. What is the where do you think you can get the most magic the fastest?
Davril raises his hand.
If you throw a fucking fireball at me, I will counterspell you with the back of my hand.
I will counterspell you so hard that Mama's gonna feel it.
Can Davril roll to answer correctly?
Oh shit. Yes.
You don't
Yes.
need to roll to answer correctly. You tell me what you think it is, and I'll tell you you're wrong.
He's like, I will tell you you're wrong. Not I will tell you if you're right.
Yeah. Davril wants to roleplay with dice, not with rolls.
Okay, so the most magic I've ever seen is that fucking bag of abominations that tried to kill us that Numia built.
Well, that's not a common item. I'd say that's kind of mythic rare.
Yeah, that's a unique item.
That is
Yeah.
uncommon, but that's the most
Bag that
magic
did a
I've seen.
what?
So.
We're not talking about whatever mythical beast you think you've seen. What do you
The
think?
most common magical item has got to be a potion of healing.
That's incorrect. Nice try though.
No, that's correct.
That's incorrect.
It's an oversized hat. It's hilarious.
Dragon Man says maybe Paladin Holy Symbol, and he shakes his shield.
No, not even close.
Oh.
I don't
Go ahead, Mr. Magician.
want to be here all night. So why don't you just tell us?
No. I feel like you had a good answer.
Hit her with the fireball.
Yes!
Spell sculpted around all of us and just drop it at your feet.
Davril raises his hand, and a red ball starts to form in his hand.
That is
I like
that is not a magic item. It's very interesting that you can cast fireball, whatever level spell that is. No, the most common magical item is money.
What?
What?
What the
I
shit
give
is going
zero
on?
reaction.
Dragons, monsters, they all hoard the money and the magic rubs off. And if you read Discord, you know this. 25% of money is
No
magical.
one can keep up with all the shit in Discord.
Is this
No.
a real thing?
25% of money is magical. And you can use it to do some pretty stupid things. Which is why I need you to go to the city of the dead.
Is there a lot of money there?
Yes, there is a lot of money there that I used for necromancy. So there's basically the undead filled with money.
So there are corpses that are stuffed full of gold and treasure and whatnot? Is that what we're saying?
Specifically of the currency type.
So you use necromancy.
That's unrelated to what I'm asking you to do.
So you use necromancy.
So she's a wizard.
Persuasion.
Unrelated. Do you want money or do you not?
I mean, money's always nice, but it's not my driving force in life.
Does that mean she's a wizard?
Why is that problem not us?
I don't know. Does the lizard man want to ask if she's a wizard?
Dragon Man says, "Are you a wizard?"
She let's see if no. I mean, I know some magic, obviously.
She's
I
a
know
witch
how to make
then.
lizard soup. Are you a lizard?
I'm not a lizard.
So
are we still harvesting wizard scalps?
Ooh.
I want to roll.
Wait.
I want to roll insight to see if she actually is a lizard.
Or a wizard.
what if she's a lizard wizard?
Ooh.
Wizard.
Is she a lizard wizard or a wizard lizard?
Okay, go ahead and roll that dice.
I can't. I'm rebooting my computer right now.
I can roll for you. I can roll. What is it?
It's 1d20 plus whatever his wisdom is, and I feel like Silborn's not super wise.
What? Fuck you!
Am
Fuck
I
you.
wrong? I don't feel like I'm wrong.
I have +1 wisdom.
I mean, yeah, that explains Tila. Silborn, you have a -1 wisdom. You are not wise.
Davril is going to pull a book out of his sack and hold it up and say, "What do you know about this?"
Ooh.
Where'd you get that?
Out of his sack, he just told you.
I pulled it out of my backpack here.
You don't want to know.
I mean, if you want to state obvious things over and over again, then yes, you could do that. Would you like to inform me so I could make an informed decision on what to tell you?
An informed decision on what?
I need to know more about the goddamn book before I tell you anything about it.
We got it off of a necromancer.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense since it's a tome of necromancy.
What do you think will happen if I open it?
Good thanks.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to necromancy, I would say necromancy.
Yes, I know necromancy will
You
happen.
just want to crack it open right now? We'll find out.
Oh my god, this is a difficult bitch. Remind me to hit Craig. Shit.
So is she a lizard wizard or a wizard lizard? Based on that roll.
Based on that roll, she is absolutely a lizard barbarian.
I want to challenge her to a fist fight then.
She says no. No,
I'm going to punch her anyways.
this is a martini bar.
I'm gonna hit her anyway.
Okay, roll.
Davril.
Roll.
Davril will slide the
Herbert's
book.
bar.
Oh, Jeff. Can't
Is
y'all
it time?
No, it's not time yet.
Oh.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Oh my god. Is it time now?
Still not.
Now?
How about now?
As much as y'all want to... what happens every single time y'all get in a fight in Waterdeep?
Good things.
Bad shit happens.
The bouncers kick you out of the bar, and you have to find another bar.
Oh no, not another bar. Not in Waterdeep. There'll never be another one.
The place is practically loaded with them. There's like
it
hundreds
really
of bars.
plus? Is your attack rolls really plus 10?
Yeah.
Your unarmed attack.
Yeah.
That's using packed brass knuckles.
You don't have back. You would also have to spend a turn summoning them.
I already did that.
Did you?
We're not in combat. I can take turns.
Yep.
I don't recall you saying, I summoned my pack knuckles and punch her. I recall you saying...
Oh, that's why I was rebooting. You didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. She takes it right to the face and falls flat on the ground.
Perfect.
You bitch, I'm a
Now
wizard.
is she a lizard?
Where do you think my AC is?
I don't know. Lizards have natural armor.
Right?
Obviously I don't.
There's
Dragon Man pulls
only
out
one
his
way to be sure.
What does Dragon Man do?
pulls out his dagger. It's time for the scalps.
Scott,
Help me.
do you want your book examined, or do you want your compatriots to scalp the quest giver?
Davril.
You know what? We can do both. But you just have to do it in the right order.
Are we saying this in character, like out aloud? You're saying that we can go do what she needs to do and scalp her?
I am saying out of character. Whatever y'all say in character, I would like to know if it's in character, by the way. I'm just going to assume it is otherwise.
We're standing there debating whether we should take the quest first and then scalp her, or...
We're Scalper and then take the
Just
quest.
Scalper now.
Okay.
Davrol's going to interject. Maybe we shouldn't kill everything we come across. Why don't we actually talk to the person?
That sounds horrible.
Dragonman says, that's a great idea. And he puts his dagger away.
How does Tila feel about all this?
Tila feels like this bitch is being a cunt, and I don't like her.
So let's murder her.
Right?
Problem solved.
I mean,
Oh my god, if we murder her and just ruin his entire story arc.
if you murder her, I mean, whatever. I'll figure out something. If you murder her, I mean, that is the fastest way to break into the prison.
Okay. No. So she's got a job for us, right?
I mean, she did. You punched her in the mouth.
Teeligans.
I didn't punch her in the mouth. I didn't do shit.
I
don't
know,
know
you
what-
let him punch her in the mouth.
I don't like her.
Teela's all this one is innocent.
She stands up. Are you done punching me in the mouth?
It's hard to say.
Are you done being a twat?
She waves off the bouncers. It says,
No, it's fine. And I'm like,
"It's
okay.
fine. I've been hit worse
Tila says,
before."
let's calm this down. I want to buy a round for everyone. Just let's have a drink and calm our shit.
Okay, well, go ahead and
And
deduct
let's
5
talk like
GP
adults.
for a round for everyone. 5 GP should buy a round for everyone, I think.
Right? I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Okay.
5 gold for 6 drinks?
Shut up.
That should buy like more than enough.
It's the
Yeah,
good
that's
shit.
that's like a month's worth of living expenses for the richest people in the city.
Okay, so what you're saying is it needs to be more because Tila's probably going to put away 5 GP on her own.
This was a really good place.
This is an upscale place. It's right outside the city of the dead.
So, since we came here for a job and we've already punched her in the face and shit, I'm like, all right, we'll buy you the good stuff. Here's a round. Everyone just calm your shit and let the woman talk. What is it?
Here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to go into the city of the dead
Mm-hmm.
and fix a mistake with the same finesse that you punched me in the face.
What is,
Ooh, you definitely
we'll need
have that level.
We'll need some more detail. What mistake? Like what happened?
When you
We don't need full details, but what happened?
Okay, so there's a bunch of undead in the city of the dead. Someone did some experiments in one of the literal graveyards.
This wasn't you, was it?
I'm sure it wasn't me. And there's some undead running around, and I think that could be a problem going forward.
Now, when you say undead, what kind of undead are we looking at? Regular zombies?
Well, depending on the... I wouldn't say they're zombies. They don't look like zombies. They look like beefy zombies.
Beefy zombies?
Yeah, beefy zombies. And maybe...
Like zombie cows?
Like, yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Like maybe zombie bodybuilders?
No, like the beefy cows.
Oh.
Aren't all cows beefy?
No, they're hamburger.
No, some are skeletal. And you might see some of those as well.
Alright, well, let's go. And, like, they're full of gold, so when we poke them open, they're gonna, like, explode and rain down.
Like pinatas.
So, how was that the mistake? That wasn't what you were going for?
Whoever did it, I'm sure that's what they weren't going for. I'm sure that whoever did this didn't raise the dead thinking that it would be a problem.
Obviously, for us to do this, what's in it for us?
Well, I'm sending you to some monsters where when you jab them in the anywhere, I think gold will spew out of them. Really, I'm doing you a favor.
Alrighty. So we kill all these crazy critters, and we get the gold, and you get free of these crazy things in your city of the dead.
Critters.
Critters.
Yes. And also, I'd like you to, if you could,
Yikes.
let me take credit for it.
This favor you're doing for us is getting shittier and shittier from our
I'm
end.
just sending you to the money. You're basically going to collect it. All you gotta say is, Mrs. Nice Lady, my name's Catherine, by the way. Catherine, I need a really good fucking proper name.
What if we let you take the credit for it, but the credit for getting us, convincing us to be your heroes for the day and everything?
I'm fine with that. I think we could use that. Yeah.
Because we could use a little more goodwill in the city, obviously.
So let's think of it this way: we both gain a little goodwill within the city, at least within this area of the city. I mean,
Just
but if you live near the city of the dead, it's a concern, and you make some pretty coin while you're at it.
all right, sounds good.
There's a catch. What is it?
Don't die. They're undead.
Yeah.
They bite.
They're undead.
That's the catch.
Now you're not sending us into something that we're not going to be prepared against, correct? We need to know we all need to know all of the information if we're going to be able to be successful in
You want
this.
to know all the information.
All the pertinent information
All
to
the
kill
pertinent
these
information.
things.
Here's what you need to know. They are undead. They shouldn't be that tough, right? They're inside the city. What do we typically bury inside the city?
Hookers?
Yeah.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Hookers and rugs.
They're
I mean, there might be. I'm saying there might be some undead minotaurs. Just throwing it out there. It might happen.
There's no way to know.
There's no way to know. And she's nodding her head. No way to know.
no way of knowing. Gotcha. Undead minotaurs. Fine.
But keep your guard up. Because whatever brought them back to life, it was the gold, it wasn't a science so much as an art, and had very unique effects depending on the host receptacle.
All right, let's go murder things.
Yep.
Do you want me to look at that book?
We'll talk about that when we get back.
I'm sure it might be an interesting read.
I don't think I would let her touch that book if I were you, dude.
Right? I seem worried about this.
That's why I said we'll worry about that when we get back.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, well, the City of the Dead is, she points in that direction.
Over yonder.
Over yonder. Are we streaming? God, I hope we are.
You're supposed to be in charge of that, bro.
Yeah, it's not really a me thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I turned it on when we started.
No, that's
Oh,
good.
thanks, Jeff.
I'm glad you're on top of it, Jeff.
Someone's got to be. Patreon, neutral party.
Sponsored today by Patreon, Neutral Party. Thank you for sponsoring us with your free map that you posted on Reddit.
Are we on the west side or the east side of the
You're
city?
going to be on the west of the west side.
West side?
It's
I'm gonna grab another beer.
Probably a good idea for what we're about to go through. I'm going to drop some tokens. We don't need Smokeen. We do need a Dragon Man. Hey, Clay, I would
What's up?
love for you to fix Jeff's token.
I did fix Jeff's token.
It hasn't been fixed since it got imported to the new game. That's when it messed up. You did fix it the first time, but not the second time, and I don't know how to fix it. And
Let me see if I can find it.
Shit.
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Clay.
that's-
Everything's great. I had to delete all of them, though.
Everybody's dead.
Everyone's dead. Oh, there's a... Jeff, I hope you leveled up.
I did.
And I don't know where you leveled up.
Level 9. Oh, wait. Mine just went back to level 8 all of a sudden.
That's what
Did you do that?
That's kind of what I was worried about.
Oh, weird. Well, I can fix it.
No,
I've got-
Where did you level up?
I don't know. What do you mean, where?
Did you level up in Grep's Wild Ride?
Yeah. Isn't that where we all level up to 9?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did it right after that. And then I just changed my HP because I forgot to when Clay pointed out that I was at the wrong HP. So it is, in fact, the fixed HP, right?
What's your character's name? Numergurgerburger?
Numagraz.
Numergurgerburger. Got it.
Numagrazas. So, right, Clay, total fixed value HP 94.
That sounds roughly right.
Total possible HP says 126. So fixed
Yeah, that's-
value is 94.
Yeah, that sounds right.
90,
Yeah.
10 plus 4. Okay. Then I am correct now. And if I need to fix my my stuff...
You might be fixed.
Okay. Well, I changed the number on the sheet to 9.
I think. Where did you go? Oh, there.
What do I get at level 9? What do I get?
Your overall perception goes up +1.
Ooh.
Does that include our passive wisdom too? No.
There's a baby running around outside the door.
Running?
Well, sprinting.
They go straight from like crawling to sprinting.
Oh yeah, it's like dude, he can stand by himself for like 15 seconds now. Like
That's
he'll
all
take
it
his
takes
hands
to
off
start
of it,
sprinting, right?
and he's like looking around, and then his legs give out, and he just falls down.
Oh, those days are fun.
Painfully cute.
The party enters the graveyard because that's where Catherine, and I'll think of a really good last name for her later.
Please be the Great.
Oh my god, right?
She definitely thinks of herself that way. She's probably running for public office. I think she's going to do this. That's what she's doing this for.
Is it Catherine Devos?
No.
Because she's stupid.
I mean, this character might be stupid. Rich last name.
She did hire us.
Dude, that's a solid point.
Here we go. 44 old money surnames.
Catherine Delancre. Make her French.
I like that.
Catherine Bonovich.
Oh, there you
Good
go.
too. That's sexy.
Catherine is a bitch. Got it.
Yep, Catherine is a
I'm
bitch.
not surprised that someone heard it that way. How do y'all just like straight up head straight to the graveyard?
Hell yeah, we do. That's how we roll.
All right.
March your asses up to the graveyard.
What is the marching order? Arrange yourselves at the on the left side of the map is how you would enter. Silmorn's in the back. Got it.
Is that it?
Davril is aggressively tanky currently.
Apparently.
I didn't put myself there.
I'm in the front. Dragging me in on point. Hey, I can't click my character.
Tila's sandwiched in the middle where she belongs.
Yo. Jeff, why can't you control your character?
I don't know. I can't interact with the board. Oh, wait, I can. Just kidding.
What happened was...
What happened was...
There was this problem with, you see...
Oh, baby mimic.
Don't worry, I'm trying to figure out layers. As you enter the graveyard,
Jesus Christ, that mimic token.
you see some big old things.
Some bad shit?
Some bad
Big old
shit.
fuckers.
Big Sean.
Will you set my token so that it shows that hit point bar?
I sure will. Let me get the right layer.
Thank
No.
you.
Yeah, I can't touch my character.
Which one is HP? Green.
Whichever one you want. You just, when you go to like the advanced or edit or whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I think that's the order of things I do.
Cool. Set speed, health, and AC.
Yep. You enter the graveyard and you see two giant skeletal beef cows and
Beef
some zombies.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and summon my my packed greatsword, wreathed in spectral flame.
All right. Are you sure you don't want to summon the packed knuckles?
Yeah, I'm feeling good about the greatsword for right now.
All right. Bam. It is summoned in your hand. The zombies don't appear to be incredibly interested in what's going on outside of the graveyard or even at the gate, but
Or even at the gate.
well, actually, the two zombies in the middle are kind of eyeing Numerog as being like, "You gonna come in here, boy?"
Back to where you came from.
Where'd you go from? Get on out of here.
I'm going to suggest that Numeragus poke a hole in one of them so all the gold leaks out.
I'm gonna try and talk to them.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just very out of character.
Are you gonna do that by breathing acid or something?
No.
Because I don't want to talk to him. I just want to kill him.
I'm going to use a commanding voice. Maybe I don't know. Can I do something that's not quite in my character sheet?
You tell me what you want to do, and I'll figure it out.
I'm gonna speak some divine words, but I'm gonna say, what is your purpose, undead? But I'm gonna say it kind of with the power of the divine channeling through it a little bit.
Okay.
It doesn't have any real effect on them. It just catches their attention.
Okay. So I feel like you might have like prestidigitation or thaumaturgy or something.
I mean, I have turned the unholy.
Turn the unholy. What does that do?
I can present my holy symbol and speak a prayer of censor for fiends and undead. Each fiend that can see or hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it is turned. But I'm not trying to turn them. I'm really just kind of like, you know.
You would like to discuss terms with them.
Right. I want to find out, why are you not at rest? This is a holy place. Why are you not at rest?
The one of them steps forward, cocks his head to the side and points at his chest as if to say, "Me?"
That's right. I'm talking to you, friend.
Friend. Mate. Shitmate.
Mate. I'm talking to you, boy.
Oh boy, that's a different tone. Garçon. Snaps.
Garçon boy.
By the way, it's nighttime.
Oh, is it?
Of course.
It's
Of course
definitely
it is.
nighttime.
Definitely not.
Davril
Why
doesn't give a
wouldn't it?
fuck.
Why wouldn't it be?
Davril doesn't give a fuck.
Davril don't give a fuck.
So
I can't see.
The nap.
I'm like the only one that can't see.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You know what you don't need to see? Where you're throwing fireballs.
Just point me in a general direction.
Throw it where it sounds like it's coming from.
The zombie, he looks like he kind of crooks his elbow up above his head and his arm behind his back, like he's scratching his neck. And he points at Numeragas and says, "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
Rada.
And then he grabs at his neck like he doesn't understand why he can't talk.
Rada.
Anybody watch Chowder?
Yes.
I like Chowder.
No frame of reference.
Stupid ass cartoon.
Yeah, me too. 0 frame.
All right. I'm gonna take a couple of hesitant steps forward with my hands up and try to inspect the zombie.
Okay, how many steps forward? Are we talking like right up in it? Like,
Yeah, like I'm gonna take
Like
one
right
tentative
here?
step. No, like more like right there.
like right
Oh, they're
there?
gone.
With my I'm with the universal. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just.
Okay, as you approach him, he's still got his elbow scratched in his neck, but he pulls out he stretches up and pulls out this giant sword,
It's 9 for me.
and he holds it above his head,
Yeah, I know we fixed all that.
and he says,
Some 45
"Rada,
still.
rada, rada,"
What is that?
and then he shakes his head.
Okay, I'm going to infer that he's trying to hand me the sword.
Okay,
Dragon Man will take another step forward with his
New
hands up.
PC?
Yeah, you can minimize that whole PC.
He's saying, "It's okay, little guy. It's okay."
you've drawn the attention of
Thank you.
the giant skeletal minotaurs. They are now eyeing you as
There we go.
as they do. Let me go ahead and open up their character sheets. I'm sure they got some fun things they can do. Do you what?
Nothing.
And he points the tip of the sword at you, and said, "Ah!"
Wait, just the tip?
Yeah, just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. He points it at you.
So would it be like this?
Thank you. I was very confused.
Are you?
Is it
posting
like
a
that?
picture? Like what?
Come on.
Is that the tip? Where is the tip located? Is it going around me?
Oh, you drew the penis. Got you. Okay, I was
He's
hoping
drinking
for
out
like
of the
a.
bottle. Of course he drew the
I was
penis.
hoping for something in Discord, but instead you drew another dick.
I didn't draw the first one, to be fair.
Okay, well, as long as we're
Alright,
clear
anyway.
on that.
Oh shit! Now there's two.
Yeah, we take turns drawing the dicks here, okay? It's a oligarchy.
As long as everyone is having fun. He points the sword at you, and he kind of wiggles it at you.
Wiggle jiggle?
He's like, he's flicking upwards. He's like, ah!
This is a Christian image board.
Not anymore, it isn't.
Vaga, vaga, vaga.
His massive member is just windmilling all across the yard.
No, he's just flicking it a little bit. He's not very
Oh,
excited yet.
Just a little bit.
It's called the helicopter.
All right. So Dragon Man is gonna shit. I mean, I could just turn the unholy now. I mean, I can see where this is going, but I'm gonna try and take another step forward. I'm gonna try and think outside of the box today. Dragon Man has been thinking about the undead a lot lately and how he should treat them with more respect.
I agree completely. You should treat all things with respect.
All living things, sir.
Any NPC I put in front of you, respect.
Proper respect?
I mean,
Proper respect.
We're not okay with that.
I'm gonna put on Dragon Man cute face. You know, like when a dog like does that thing with the eyes. And I'm gonna put my hand on the sword and say, "It's okay, little fella. It's okay."
okay, so you're putting your hand on the tip,
On the sword, and I'm doing Dragon Man cute face. My eyes just like suddenly dilated. They're huge.
they're huge.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening right now?
I'm trying to charm them. Can I roll a persuasion check?
What?
You are currently not yet. I think you might be able to.
I want to see if I can figure out why they can't talk.
Yeah, they seem to be not aggressive, angry undead. They seem to be just
Well,
sad.
most undead can only understand the language that they knew when they were alive. So maybe these Minotaur only knew whatever language Minotaur knew.
Maybe there's someone in our party who could deal with that.
Yeah, does someone have like tongues or something?
Oh, I totally do, but I want to kill them instead.
I'm not surprised the stripper has tongues.
Heyo.
Oh, dang.
That'd be fucking stupid. Do I want to waste a spell slot on them, or do I want to fucking kill them?
You tell me.
Por que no los dos?
I mean, like, yeah. If I'm gonna waste a spell slot, it's gonna be fucking killing. But
I feel like none of your spell slots are super effective combat-wise anyway.
Hypnotic pattern might be the most overpowered spell.
Light up a room, and I've not been impressed with the bard's direct damage attacks at this point.
no, it's not great.
The bard can take fireball though. It's just a matter of she didn't.
Yeah, I feel like we had someone who really loved his fireball, and I didn't want to take that away from him.
So are you just gonna like start attacking him? Or are you gonna ruin Jeff's fun time with the zombies?
No, if he really wants to speak with them, we can speak with them. I can use I can use tongues or
I feel like tongue. Yeah, either of those would be good because we need to talk to both the humanoid and the centaurs.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You can also understand any written language that you see.
But can't speak anything back to them.
But yeah, that's the one where I can't speak back. If
Okay.
you want me to speak, I can use this one.
Tongues. Yeah, you need tongues. Comprehend languages is just a one-way. You need it back and forth.
Yeah, if I just want to listen to what he has to say and kill him after.
Okay, so
Do.
you're gonna cast comprehend languages.
No, we're gonna cast tongues.
You're gonna cast tongues.
Who on?
Grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language. Are you touching Jeff?
I don't think you should do that.
No.
Or are you gonna touch the zombie?
Touch yourself.
Touch
Yeah, you-
yourself. There you go.
Use that charisma. Start touching all over you.
Well, that's what I was honestly thinking. If I touch myself, I can comprehend
Yeah.
spoken language, and then he can hear me.
And
Yeah,
And
any
if he knows any one language, which I assumed they knew one language. But is it no or new? Like, do I have to touch them so they can comprehend, and then they can just comprehend me, and I can be
It depends.
translate?
Do you want them to comprehend you, or do you want to comprehend them?
If you cast tongues on yourself, you can speak with them.
No, no, no.
I'm just gonna cast an element.
It
Yes,
says
that's
this-
exactly what it
It
says.
says this spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand, not that you can
Any
speak.
spoken
it.
language.
Yeah, and then it has a second sentence.
Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language,
Okay.
hear the target, understands what it says.
So who do you want to touch? Yourself?
Me.
Okay.
Yep.
So you want to involve? Okay. So you are touching yourself.
All sexy like.
Yep. Super touching.
Maybe not sexy like. I don't know.
Oh, bitch, please.
Okay.
Like, there's
All
any-
sexy like.
like all up in there.
And you are surrounded by this blue aura of can talk better.
Yup.
This
Okay,
blue aura
Charlie.
of talk better.
Yeah.
Gooder. Talk
Good.
gooder.
And you can now
She talks better, or-
now you can understand the whites.
Oh, now we know what they're whites. Racist.
Yeah. So I look over to Jeff and
I cannot call them anything else. Do you want
like,
to?
Jeff, do you understand the common tongue, or is it just dragon?
I understand common tongue, common,
Everyone
celestial,
understands
draconic,
common.
and elvish.
Okay. So I look over to Jeff and ask him what he wanted to ask the whites.
Are you going to step forward? You seem to be like off.
I can't
and
move
way
my
back.
character.
I want to
don't
get
have
way
permission
too close to
to-
these.
You can
bastards.
actually ask that in any language you want, and anything that can hear you will understand it.
That thing can't. Those are undead.
Any creature that can hear you that speaks at least one language can understand what you say, regardless of what language you say it in.
Oh, for everything because of tongues.
Because
I
of
thought you
tongues,
meant
yes.
common. I was like, that's never worked. Yeah.
I don't have permission to move my character, so
Suck it up, Buttercup.
That's fine.
Role play
I will-
harder.
I would take a step forward, but
Yo, Jeff, what you want to say to these bitches? That's right. I'm Jenny from the block now.
Ask
Since you
them-
said that, did they hear it and understand it?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
the white rip he yanks the tip out of Jeff's hand, and
He does what?
he yanks the tip out of Jeff's hand.
He doesn't
How
want to
fa-
just the tip
How
anymore.
fast of a yank are we talking?
Like
like
I
a
mean, he
tug. Is it a tug or a jerk?
Oh my god, I'm gonna need pot for this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a jerk. I think it's
More like a jerk.
More like a
Okay.
jerk. I mean, to be completely fair, it's sharp. I don't know how much of a grip you had on it. Do you want to?
So you're saying the tip is pointy?
Okay, so the tip is violently ripped away from the desperate grip of Numia.
Right.
Now what?
Jeff, do you want to contest this, or you just want to let it happen?
Dude, hold on to that tip.
Oh,
Get a good grip on it.
oh fuck. Are they
She
still in a
didn't-
tug
he-
of
she
war
didn't
with his
ask-
Maybe he enjoys it. Maybe he'll just let it happen.
She didn't actually say that in character.
She did.
No, she didn't.
She's looking
Did
at
you
me like
really?
she did.
Did you? You referenced
Very
a
much did.
TV show that doesn't exist in Dungeons and Dragons?
I've totally forgotten what she said at this point.
Something like, bitch, what?
Okay, it's back at me.
I said,
The tone has been captured.
Numia, what do you want to say to these bitches?
Alright.
What
Why
I
are you
said-
not
And
at
he,
rest?
and he yanked the sword away from you, and I want to know, do you resist? Do you hold on to the sword?
No, I let the sword pass through my hands. I wasn't it wasn't a death grip. I wasn't like trying to keep him from stabbing me. It was just a gentle resting my hand on it.
Okay, so you're a tease.
No,
Yeah.
I was yeah.
He was gently caressing the tip.
Okay.
Would
Right,
you
I
hold on to a sharpened sword in your hand? Like that's.
He's wearing plate mail.
Well, now if
It's
the,
gotta
sword,
include
if, the sword
gauntlets.
was, if the sword was diving towards my, chest, then I would be grabbing a little bit more firmly. But I was just kind of like, easy, little fella.
I'm sorry. Numia, these reasonable folks, what would you like to say to these
You've
reasonable...
already said this angry thing.
Oh,
Why
I know.
Why
But
are you
now
not
I'm
at
rolling
rest?
my eyes because I'm sarcastic and I've seen them do this.
Okay.
Why are
I'm
you
not
not
saying
at
I'm
rest?
making it better. I'm saying I'm making it worse.
So I'm gonna say in undercommon that I've got some holy water.
Yeah, let's just start splashing holy water.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tila can understand that.
I am so glad I wasted a slot spell for us to get into the fight anyway.
Look, I know an old paladin trick. The wizard drops a fireball, and then you dump your holy water into it, and we have holy steam. Let's do
Oh,
it.
shit. Okay.
Fucking holy
Old
fuck.
paladin trick.
His old paladin trick.
Yeah, we see that all the time.
Did you not want to speak to them, Jeff? I thought this was the whole, fucking point of this.
I keep trying.
What did you want to say? I can
Why?
talk to them.
Why are you not at rest? And is there anything we can do to help you?
Alright, so I look at the lights and I say, before this goes any further, why are you not at rest? Is there anything we can do for you? This town is troubled behind us with your presence.
The zombie gets really wide eyes as he can finally understand you, and he picks a voice that's gonna be great, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And
God, please have a Cockney accent.
Oh, be Italian. Be Italian, please. Lots of hand gestures.
oh, you're asking for too much. I'm not in a state to think of a good
What,
voice.
you are definitely in a state. You've been drinking since before we were supposed to be here.
You know what the best voice I have is? Is that fucking hobo y'all threw rocks at?
Oh, fuck that
Newbert,
hobo.
it's
I
Newbert.
swear to God, I'm gonna murder any hobos I see.
And this white says, "What? You can understand us."
We can, and we want to help.
You're darn right I can.
Jeff, you
Oh,
can't
God.
understand them. Only
Oh,
Tila
that's
can.
true.
Only
true.
Tila can, this
Thank you.
fine stripper can understand us.
This sexy ass bitch.
We didn't say that.
Well, I do a compliment, and you're darn right I can understand what you're saying.
Holy but Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus.
That's why they can't just be undead. They gotta be whites because they're
This-
fucking racist sons of
this-
bitches.
This is our home, and we, as of, he looks at his wrist. He says, "I don't have a watch." As of, I guess about 48 hours ago, I was alive again.
Well, technically, it ain't your home. This is where they bury their dead here for the people that this is their home.
You say it's not my home, but I say it is my home.
See, that's the problem. He's not
I don't
understanding.
understand what the problem is. This is where
Are you-
I live.
Can't we find you a more acceptable home than this? I mean, obviously, you've been having issues with the people around here coming in.
I have had no issues. The puppies keep them away.
Are
And
you
he
translating
gestures to
this?
the giant skeletal minotaurs?
Oh, I'm sorry. The puppies?
The puppies.
Them's minotaurs, and
Yeah,
they
puppies.
ugly and mean.
Yeah, they good at what they do, which is keep people off my property.
But
What is this, Black Snake Moan?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was going for. It's like, yep, how long till he says my property or my rights?
My rights.
My
I
rights.
took their jobs. I'm just waiting for it.
Get back in the pile.
I'm not exactly aware of my rights in this situation.
But see, I know of a place you can go that you'd be right at home and you wouldn't ever with anybody on the yard again.
What language are you speaking?
Don't worry about it.
We can all understand.
I am
what
worried
she's
about
saying,
it.
but we can all understand what she's saying.
Yeah, I'm just curious what language she's saying it in.
Redneck,
Just be,
Southern.
yeah, pretty much. This is not a language.
So
It's
if everyone
just a
speaks
sarcasm.
common, is undercommon actually redneck? Just slightly lower than regular common?
I figured undercommon was kind of an edgy slang version.
Ooh.
Alright,
Th-
so
we're street common.
redneck whites,
Redneck.
an upside down tiefling.
He holds his sword
Minotaur
up like,
doggies.
he goes,
Can I?
Go ahead.
What is it?
You want to say something?
Hmm.
You want to say something, me nice lady?
Is there a leader amongst y'all?
I mean, there is, but he's not nearly as nice as I am.
Is he here?
Is he what? Hair?
Can I talk to him?
He's probably a zombie, not hair.
I mean, no.
No.
I can't let you in. You disrupt the flow of the universe.
I just like to suggest y'all a better place to live is all.
I know all about your goddamn suggestion spell, Bard.
What? No. I'm just trying to tell you there's a better place where there ain't nobody there.
Well, here's what you can do. You can tell me about it, and maybe
It's a
I'll
magic
relay
place
it
called
to the
Fandolin.
boss. Fandolin.
Oh
fuck
yeah,
is a
Fandolin's a great place.
Fandolin's a great place.
It was like that when we got there, though.
It was totally like that one.
It was a great place when we got there.
It was like what when you got there?
There's so many lawns. There's so many lawns you can have.
Why
They're
like
all-
this one?
Are you telling them about Pandolin? Is that what's happening right now? Are they
Yep.
asking you about
Yeah.
it? Are they interested?
I'm telling them about Fandolin right now.
Tell them it's an undead paradise.
It is an undead paradise.
Undead paradise.
It is retirement community primo for undead.
Primo.
Primo Grande.
Primo.
How much we talk? How much property we talk?
A whole village worth. Way bigger than a village cemetery. You get the cemetery and the village.
A cemetery and a village?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to raise up the rest of my family first.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe we'll go. Because I gotta get Mama's input.
Well, I mean, like, that would be better so that, like, everyone's gone instead of just, like, you leave people and then they're disconnected from the family. That ain't good.
Right, we gotta make
Silmorn starting to get like an itch.
Sean, is Tila the only one that understands all this, or are we understanding this
So-
too?
You understand everything Tila says.
Because I'm saying this in common so that they can understand and you
Gotcha.
guys
What you can
what's-
infer
It doesn't
from what
matter. You
she's
could be
saying.
speaking Abyssal. Everyone
So-
who can hear you can understand it.
Okay.
So I have to extrapolate some data.
Right,
here.
what you can infer from her words.
That's why I keep repeating it. Yes, I'm talking about taking y'all to Fandolin. Yes, I'm talking about.
Devril takes a step forward and pulls his necromancy tome out and points at it.
What's he pointing at a book for?
Hmm?
What's he,
Oh,
what's
you
he
want to
pointing
use
at that
the book to
book?
help them to raise and get out of here?
Hmm?
What he wants to raise more dead with that book? What's that book do?
Yeah, what's
We're
up,
gonna
Daryl?
help.
What do you want?
I have a necromancy tome. I don't
Help
know what'll happen if I open it, but I have it.
So are you just gonna is he gonna open that book? What's that book do?
I'm kind of scared about opening that book. I
Let's give
don't
it-
know what it
Well,
does.
it's just a book.
Let's give it to the mama, the leader zombie, and see what they do with it.
What could possibly go wrong giving a necklace?
The Dragon Man shaking his head. Yes,
Why
that's
is-
an excellent
We're
idea.
turning like chaotic evil at this point.
Why is your half-breed friend scratching his teeth?
What?
He points at
Me?
Silmorn.
Aren't we all kind of half breeds? Okay, so No, come more specific than that, other than Dragon
I
Ed.
mean, there's only one that's half. You're definitely something fucking weird.
I'm definitely a lot of like quarters, if not halves.
I wouldn't say you're half
think
of
if-
anything, but
I think if
Nothing I've
anything to the
seen.
white, I think if anything to the white, I'm the Davril's the most normal thing.
Probably.
No, the puppies are.
So, does Daryl want to use the necromancy tome to raise Mama, and then convince them to go to Phandalin?
Yeah, zombie migration. I like this.
does
Would this be-
Davril want to do it? Does he? Could be fun.
Silmorn's inching forward and still like just visibly uncomfortable, like, rubbing and
Have you
Keep
said
in mind-
something out loud?
Here's the funny. Here's the thing is,
Yeah, you say
Numeragas should know what that tome is, and he is very much against that.
No, Numeraga thinks it's a great idea. We need to help these.
The
these
paladin
poor.
thinks that opening a necromancy tome is a good idea.
Sorry.
I don't know much
Hey,
about
hold on.
paladins, but that sounds wrong.
No. It sounds like he wants you to open the necromancy tome to help the other undead, which
Right,
Yeah.
we're helping.
double the amount of bullshit that's going on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Double the amount of undead.
I did not say that word. You did, but I like where your head's
Alright,
at.
alright. All right,
Mhm.
low key. I'm gonna do
Low key, you're gonna try to stealth spell something.
yeah, like discreetly. I'm gonna try and do what is it? Sense. Where is it? Divine sense. The presence of strong evil registers like a nox. Blah blah blah. Do I can sense undead and evil.
1 second, Clay.
I'm doing it.
Probably.
So I'm gonna change that to 2.
So you're gonna do detect evil.
Yeah, I'm doing like this kind of like under like I'm like
Is that semantic?
Like-
Is that a semantic spell?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't want to snap your fingers in his face or something? Because that would
What?
be fun.
Like Z-Snap?
Exactly.
yeah. I don't have to do anything. It says
You don't have to do anything. You just like
there's no semantic spell like portion to it. I don't have to say anything or hold up my symbol. I can just know the presence of strong evil.
No materials required.
Nope. It is one of my character. It's one of my
Okay.
so you just,
Classic.
like,
So you just know.
it's
Yeah,
an
3
SLA,
times-
not a spell.
so
3 times a day. I can just know if there's evil afoot.
Ooh. Interesting.
you know for certain there is evil afoot,
Like right in front of us.
like in this general vicinity.
Like within 30 feet, if I recall.
Is it only 30 feet?
30,
60 maybe.
Does he share this with the party?
60. Yeah, 60.
Let me
No.
let me get out my measuring stick.
Well, there it is right there. It's pretty far. Oh, wait. I'm actually wrong. Yeah, no, that's right.
Since it's only 60 feet, there's no evil afoot here. We're all fine.
Okay.
Everything's
So
great.
So these zombies in front of us are not evil. They're just undead. They're just misunderstood.
We're misunderstood.
Poor
We're just trying to live our lives
Redneck,
on our yards.
backwater. Yeah, exactly. They're just trying to live their undead lives here in the city. I mean, they're in the right place. They're in the city of the dead.
Don't
Come on,
y'all
guys.
even want to go send someone out to Phandalin to go see if it's better than this place?
Oh, we can't leave.
Yeah, send a scouting party.
Well,
Yeah.
there's not that many of us. We have to raise the whole family so we can send
Yeah,
out.
let's.
We got to send out Jimbo. He's the
We need
scout.
them all. Let's get them all. Let's raise all the undead in the undead city, right in the middle of Waterdeep. Let's do it.
Says the paladin who has no idea what's being said because Tila hasn't relayed shit. We're just hearing
Yeah.
one side of the conversation.
All we
damn
hear
it.
from the zombie is roar, 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 roar.
Yeah.
But we can
All you-
infer from.
No, we can't infer anything until Tila says something.
I
God damn
know.
it. Well, then say things.
Because I'm terrified of the paladin's mindset right now.
The paladin.
that I totally metagame don't know.
The paladin
Anyway.
has an intelligence and wisdom of 8.
I
So-
do turn and look back to Daphne, who has been gesturing to me.
Silmorn has stopped itching.
What?
And swings an 18 for 27 damage.
Oh shit! It's going down.
What did you just hit? Who did you hit?
The only thing in melee range.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I wonder what his AC is.
I believe a white's is. It's actually fairly low.
It is fairly low.
Dragonman says, "Really, really? I'm trying to talk to these guys."
Because this is not Silmorn's first battle against a white.
Oh.
Killing whites.
Holy but Jesus! You took my arm off. Go ahead and roll initiative.
God damn it! Dragonman says, "God damn it,
Motherfucker.
bitch! I can't select my. Oh wait, I can now. Okay,
Don't you worry, Numeragas. Don't you worry.
I rolled a 13. It still says I have 126 health.
Make sure you're clicking on the right set. I had to show me. I was clicking on the top set of characters.
Oh, here
I
we go.
had
I
to
can
go
fix
down to
that.
new PCs.
94. There we go. Fixed it.
Oh, that's neat. You can double click. Has everyone rolled?
I rolled a 13, but I didn't know I could click my character, so it didn't track it. I'm sorry.
You're a
I
terrible.
can re-roll if you'd like.
You are a terrible tragedy, a blight upon this world. Don't worry, I fixed it.
You are an abomination.
Ooh, Silmorn. For that sucker punch, you sure did roll low on initiative.
It's alright, I already got my first turn in.
All right. The whites
wait.
are up first.
Is that? Did you technically do a surprise round?
He just got a sucker punch.
Oh, because there are no surprise rounds in 5e.
I know. Well, there is a state where everyone is surprised except for blah blah blah.
For flavor, he blindsided that zombie.
The first white steps up to Silmorn and pulls out his great his
Meat cleaver.
longsword two-handed.
His meat
And,
cleaver
does
plus
a
7.
17 hit
A 17 does hit.
for 9 slashing damage. And then he does it again for 16.
16 does not hit.
The other white also breaks down his sword, yelling, "Put him down!" He rolled a 23 for 10 damage.
I'm loving the redneck accents.
And,
Oh, yeah.
The next one whiffs completely.
I feel like we're playing Resident Evil 5 or 7,
Are you gonna punch a boulder?
whatever it is.
The one with Leon running around in the cultist?
No, the one with Ethan. Ethan, come on, Ethan.
Which one? Wait, no. 5 is
Resident Evil Biohazard, the first person one that just came out on PS4.
No, wait, wasn't that the GameCube one?
I
The
mean,
VR one. No, the one that just came out. Not
The
that long.
VR one is 7, dude.
That's what I mean. 7. I said 5.
Seven.
I don't know.
You did, yeah. And then you said
Like
0.
AD.
And then you said 0.
10.
Anyways,
Dragon, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You want to fight these zombies, or you want to try to cool things down?
Dragonman says, "Can't we all be friends?" And then he is going to do something else.
And then he pulls his hammer out.
No, I'm going to turn the unholy.
Okay, what does that do?
As an action, you prevent your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring fiends and undead using your channel divinity. Each fiend must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails,
Fiend?
turned. Fiend or undead.
Okay. Dang it. Okay.
A turn creature must spend its turns trying to move away from you as can and can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions.
Okay, and they have to roll what?
A wisdom saving throw. I guess versus my...
Is this
fire?
turn undead? Can you just link the spell?
Yeah. Can I do that? How do I do that?
Should be able to.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to solve all your problems.
Everybody.
There you go.
As an action, you present your holy symbol using your channel divinity. Each fiend or undead that can hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. 30 feet from you. Is that everybody?
Oh, that's not the whole thing. Hold on. God damn it. God
That's
damn
all
it.
of them.
Yeah, they're all. I think they're all within 60 feet or 30.
They're all within 30. A turn
Well, these
creature
guys are
must
at
run
least
away.
not the centaur. The oh yeah, they are. How about that? Sorry guys, I tried.
Okay,
That's what
so
I'm gonna
they all just run.
Well, they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
It can only use the dash. Okay, well that's good. Let's see what. Let's knock this out. Where'd you go, man?
I'm going to say, "Be gone, unholy fiend."
Well, that ain't very nice.
And then I'm going to say under my breath, "I'm sorry. I tried."
What's the wisdom saving throw gotta be?
Proficiency bonus. Wait, wisdom.
It's gonna be your casting thing.
Fuck.
If
I
you
don't
hit
know.
the spells tab, it'll be the same. It'll be there, so you don't have
Oh
to
yeah,
math.
yeah. Hold on. I'll tell you in just a second. Wow, it's getting hard to read.
You ain't drinking that much yet, have you?
I may need. No, I've had a bit. I may need to stop.
Drinking?
Turn the
It's
unholy.
getting hard to
DC
read.
15. 15.
It's 15?
Yeah.
And rolling
On a
beats it, right?
On a failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So I guess it just bolts and then like shakes it off and then comes back.
All right. Well, you'll see what happens when they start bolting, I guess. Right?
Yeah, because I don't really know. You don't have to call it out. Just they do stuff. They do things.
You'll see things start running away when it's their turn.
That was my action.
Do you want to move closer?
I'm gonna walk forward and pet the zombie and try to calm him down. I can't move, man.
I already gave you permissions to do so.
Okay, I'm gonna pet the zombie a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna pet
It's like
the
a
white.
free
I'm gonna
action.
say, yeah, I'm gonna say it's okay, little fella.
He's about as tall as you are.
I'm petting him. It's okay, little fella.
You're reaching up real high. You're like, he flinches like you're gonna poke him in the eye.
It's like, don't worry, it's okay.
Go ahead, Tila.
So he's confused as shit. He doesn't know.
Well, one of them's scared and one of them's not, and we'll see when we get there. Go ahead, Tila. What you got?
Well, seeing that we're in combat and shit's going down, Tila abandons all reason and suggestions at this point
It's like,
and
fuck
goes
it.
straight to stink his butt.
You could try to reason with people, or you could fire off purple as fuck.
Pink. Mine's pink. His is
Sorry,
purple.
pink as fuck.
Don't ever duck.
Did Silborn's color change? Is he gold as fuck now?
No one's seen it happen. It's hard to
Ooh,
say.
yeah, that's.
Ooh.
He might be spewing forth yellow bolts of power, though.
Might be happening.
All right, crackling beam, 30. Which one are you hitting?
All of them with a
one
fucking 30.
closest to Nemragas, right?
Okay, do you have to roll again?
Yeah. Get another one. It's 2 beams right now.
What's his AC? Yep. All right. He takes 2 to the chest. The 8 goes like straight through his
Damn.
shoulder area right here,
Ooh,
and
that hurts.
you can see the glitter of gold.
Oh yeah, it's pink and it is glittery. Like
Yeah,
it's
what
just-
happened when I chopped this dude with a great sword?
Oh,
So she
Money
wasn't
spewed
lying.
out his stub. My bad.
Like, is it still arcing? Is it liquid gold, or is it like coins pouring
It's
out?
like coins pouring out. It's like you hit it and just like it's like a short gusher of gold.
So, like, if he was a sock puppet stuffed with gold coins.
Yeah, as if that.
I like how you said liquid gold.
Pikey, do you want to move in close for a hug also?
Liquid gold, Texas tea.
That always
I would very much like to not hug one of them ever.
I always think mac and cheese when you say liquid gold.
So I'm
I
good
think
with
of the Beverly Hillbillies.
Is that your turn, Luke?
that. Is my turn. I don't
could
have
see
a
that too.
Okay. Oh, next is the Minotaurs. What do they do? Okay, so the first one is going to charge at Nimaragas.
Not gonna be good.
The puppy is scared
What?
and charges right at you, Nimaragas. And it is going to try to gore you with its horns.
I don't like that.
Good. That's how you should
That is a
feel.
miss.
It's 18. Holy shit. Everything misses you.
Yeah, he's immortal, dude.
Yeah, I'm not passing out armor like that anymore.
Well, that's
He's our
shitty. Now
tank.
he's got it and we don't.
You'll be fine. You'll get other shit. The other one. Does he get 2 attacks? That would be nice. No, he only gets 1. The other one runs away. And whimpers. How do you make a whimper sound? And it runs off. Silmorn, do you want to go ahead and do whatever it is you do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Attacking this white. Do I roll advantage? Are you flanking?
I don't think that's. Is that flanking? I don't.
Hey,
That's
wait a
not rules as written flanking. Rules as written is only where this white is standing.
Wait, what? If someone was sitting right next, if you were right there, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember responding to you at one point and saying something like that might be flanking. I don't recall exactly what I was thinking though. Do you have that screen or that picture handy?
I don't think I do, but here. So if you look just to the east of the fight,
Yeah, I see it. So that was basically the gist of it.
yeah, obviously,
Yeah,
you know,
you got flanking. Go for it.
all right, so then we are going to look at my macros again. What did I just do? All right, so I'm going to swing at the one that is already injured, I believe.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit a 23 roll for 25. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my second attack.
The first one kills it, so
Well, I'm going to kill the guy next to him then. But I don't have flanking
do you
anymore.
have multiple actions or multiple? You have
Multiple attacks on one action.
Okay. And you can divert the attacks to different targets during an action?
I can actually move between them even.
Between the attacks?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's a boy.
Okay, well, 25 he's dead and gold flies everywhere. You cut him right down the middle and it just like spills out from him.
All right, I'm going to slash the other one that I can reach.
Okay.
And I'm going to probably miss him pretty thoroughly.
No.
He deflects it with his sword. He's like,
And then
Jimbo, no!
Not Jimbo.
I don't think I have any useful
Jimbo.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Jimbo.
so that's does this count as a humanoid?
He was the best of us.
I'm leaning towards no. I don't think undead are humanoids.
All right.
I think they lose humanoid status once. Actually, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't count as humanoid.
Yeah, I think they become undead,
Yeah.
like just straight up.
All right, Davril?
Davril is going to play it safe and fire at the Minotaur in front of Tila and Numeragas with a frostbite.
Okay. Don't
Plain
be
and
stingy
safe.
with your spell slots. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, man. Call down the thunder, bro.
You can't handle the thunder. Actually, you want me to call the thunder
I
down?
want you to call
Okay.
the thunder down.
Sure.
Dragon Man bells that out at the beginning of your turn. Call down the thunder, bro.
Do it.
Do it, bitch.
Do it.
Do it, pussy.
Bet you won't.
Pussy. He's screaming pussy. You're not man enough to call down the thunder.
You just click the lightning bolt.
Davril is going to move he's going to move.
In range and then out of range and take an opportunity attack, right?
I can't. Oh, that's why I can't move my guy. Now I can move him. Okay. 5, 10, 15. All right. And then Davril is going to raise his hand above his head and summon a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Ball lightning.
Lightning bolt. And it's 5 feet wide and is a 100 feet long. So it's gonna.
What?
Yeah, a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
So you're a
So
fucking
let's-
firebender. All the same. Okay.
No, he's a lightning bender.
Blah blah. Okay.
So whoever's drawing that line, yes.
Are you gonna go through both of them?
Oh wait, wrong character.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Ooh, it missed somebody else in the distance.
Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or be fucked.
No.
or be fucked.
What? Proper fucked?
Probably.
Yes, Tommy.
Did you roll a 14 on that
Proper
Minotaur?
fucking,
I did. And a 5
That's a
on the
fail.
right.
All right, they both fail. All right, excellent. I like this.
Are you gonna?
Actually, I'm sorry. It was an 18 because I have the wand of the War Mage.
Bullshit.
Does that add to DCs or only to attack rolls?
To spells.
Dragon Man sheds a tear. I
think it's only
tried. I
attack
tried
rolls,
to help you.
It says when you are holding this wand, you gain +2 bonus to spell attack rolls.
Yeah, so spell attack,
Yeah.
it wouldn't count towards saving throws. Go ahead and.
Oh, wait, I'm
are
sorry,
you
you're
going
right.
to roll twice for damage? One for each? Or are you going to roll?
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your Minotaur damage.
Look at this.
What is it, like 19d8?
It's 8d6.
8d6? Oh, I'm not too worried.
21.
Bro, those twos.
And that one.
That's a lot of twos.
And then his back arcs back as lightning is basically going from tail to horn.
And then for the white, we're gonna roll 20. Wow, 3 ones, 25 damage.
Ah, Jimbo, I'm coming.
It's crap. Oh wait, this one's crap. I'm sorry. It's crap.
Is it?
It is.
Davril, are you done? Do you have
Did
some
you
other
obliterate them
abomination?
with the lightning?
It did not actually obliterate them.
God damn it.
Hang on a second.
Was that a Gimpy level one?
Hmm?
Was that a Gimpy level one?
No, it's just all ones.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, huh? I'm seeing what bonus actions I have. No bonus actions. So, yep, that's it for me.
Let me scroll up, see which whites are running away and which are not. Well, this one made its saving throw. That's good. This is for Jimbo, and he brings down his great sword on you, Clay.
This is for Jimbo Clay.
This is for Jimbo, and he hits Clay with a giant. What is this? No, he's gonna bring down his sword. He brings it down on your brain, and he rolls a 22 for 8 damage.
Does he say hammer down when he says
He
it?
says sword down.
Hammer down.
And then he does it again.
Damn it.
Yeah, for 4 more damage. He rolled.
All right, so
21.
total I took 14
12.
minus 12. Thank you.
That's a lot.
I got distracted.
Sorry.
And
My
next up is Numeragaragas.
It's Numa Ragas. It's not that hard to pronounce.
Say Armin.
Almond.
Almond.
Almond. Yep.
I've got the tokens to
Armand.
prove it, bro.
It's way too late
All
for
right,
that.
Numeragaragas. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna kill the
Kill?
the horn
Yup. Did I?
Hey, you asked what he wanted to do.
the horn man. I'm gonna say I'm sorry under my breath as I do it.
Okay.
The Minotaur?
I'm gonna say hey Pikey, can you tell him I'm sorry?
Uh-uh.
Okay, fair enough.
Almond.
How did my turn on the unholy play out?
One of the Minotaurs booked it. As you could see, he's on the very southern side of the map.
Okay.
And
Can he see that?
So this guy charged forward, but even if he failed, he should have bolted for at least 1 minute. And these two guys right here should have bolted for a minute too.
Yeah, they passed their saving throw.
Even if they pass, they still have to bolt for 1 minute.
No.
No.
That's what it says.
No way.
It says on a failed save, the thing runs.
On a failure, it is turned for 1 minute or till it takes damage.
Yes, on the failed save. Because what's the sentence right before on a failure?
If the creature saves its failing throw... Huh. So that's weird. When I look over on the right-hand tab, when I open it up in Roll20, it says, if the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. But then when I look over on the left tab, it says, on a failure, it is turned for 1 minute.
Yes, the failure is the saving throw, though. It's
Maybe
not.
I've had too much to drink.
I think you have.
You don't do any.
So use your hammer on the big cow thing.
Dragon Man is gonna say sorry, and then
The giant Minotaur looks at you with giant eyes as you smash his brain in.
and I'm gonna use a spell slot to make it a
little extra.
little spicier.
Okay. So you hit with a 26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1d8.
Yeah, you're fucking.
So go ahead and roll damage. Okay, that's 12. And then it's
Well,
what?
I can still type a 1.
So you roll 13. Good spell slot. He looks at you with big eyes.
Gee,
and
thanks.
It hits him in the brain, and I think you swing again.
Yeah, it's like a little sputter of damage. Like, it kind of flares for a second
You
and
hit him
then
right on
sputters
the
out.
dome, and he doesn't flinch.
What, with the 26?
A
And then
critical
you miss.
failure. Wait, do we have flanking? No, we don't.
You definitely don't have flanking, and you don't have your hammer anymore either.
Oh, I drank so much that it flew out of my hand.
It's over. Where's my crayon?
Is it over
here.
there?
Yeah, it's over here somewhere with purple.
Okay, well, I'll run and get it next turn.
Please do.
Dragon Man pisses himself and says, "Oh, I lost my hammer."
If you'd like, you could use your other one.
No, Dragon Man pissed himself.
Dragon Man's done enough.
Dragon Man drank too much.
Pikey,
That's
go.
That's the whole reason he thought this was a good idea, to talk to the undead.
Pikey is going to Dissonant Whispers, the big Minotaur.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Dragon Man has been sneaking Jaeger the whole time as we're walking up to the. Do you remember that, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also, there it is. Maybe. Did it go through?
Alex never saw it coming.
He never did. Not until that undercover police officer was about to deck
I'm
it.
doing at level 2.
Okay, I gotta do a DC 19 Wisdom save on the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that won't go well.
That won't go well.
I just told somebody that story the other day too, Scott.
Oh boy.
He rolled
A 0.
He rolled a 0. He has a -1. What does it do? 9 damage or 15 damage?
So that counts as a crit failure. What happens?
Yeah.
He is hearing the voices and seeing. Is it
Wait. I forgot my new focus bag thing.
Do you need to be more accurate?
But that's got a cost to it. It's not like in every spell you cast.
No, I know.
Okay.
But
So wait, are you spending a thing to do more damage?
yes.
Okay, go ahead and do the more damage then. So it's
Maybe.
like, what level spell did you cast
Or
it
because I
at?
casted it level 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
She casted it too.
So 2d4. 15,
Oh!
23. It dies.
It doesn't even have to run away.
It crumples to dust. It's gone.
Does it turn to dust or gold?
Bam, bitches.
The bones turn to dust, and gold just spews forth from its skull.
Oh baby.
And the last. Oh no, there's another white still alive.
Charges a lot.
How long does he have to run away? He can't run any further.
10 turns.
It's a minute, so 6 seconds per round.
3, 4,
I
5,
still
6,
get
7, 8.
She's not done.
Yeah, I just wanted to use, I just wanted Barkley Inspire as my bonus action.
Okay.
Selmorn.
Who you gonna inspire? The
Selmorn.
Silmorn is exceedingly inspired.
I mean, yeah, I was moving over here and touching him. I have to.
You were touching
You
him,
have
huh?
to touch
Oh,
Do you really?
we got to touch.
just the tips, right?
Gotta be
You got to.
just the tips.
You gotta
though.
dock it though.
Just, oh, no.
The
Just
Minotaur
the
ran
tips.
away. Now it's your turn, Silmorn. Do whatever.
Symmetrical docking.
Would you like to dock into the white?
Oh,
Um,
dock it.
Uh,
Oh my god, this is gotten so.
Just a little.
I don't want to metagame and move for flanking, but I really want advantage.
I bet if you swing your weapon, good things will happen, one way or another.
I think so as well. So,
I mean, I didn't swing anything. I killed a Minotaur.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that inspiration. What
That
is
hits.
my? Oh, well, never mind then. I'll metagame and not.
I don't think you can use it on
He
damage. just-
did.
No, I was gonna use it on the attack. I didn't know if that was gonna hit. It seemed marginal.
And you're out of combat because the Minotaur is very far away.
It's like not that far away. I could walk pretty close to it without using like dash.
Would you like to stay in combat? Would you like to chase down the Minotaur? Is my question actually.
Yeah, I think I would.
All right.
So I'm gonna move to 6 there, and
As you move into range, two other forms appear.
Wham!
oh neat.
Hopefully it's not Mama.
I'm gonna yell out. So did they like actually appear? Like they weren't there until I got close?
Like they came up out of the ground as soon as you came into range.
Well, when did the ground start moving? Like was I here or was I back there somewhere? When I saw it start to
Well, I mean, so they probably have like some tremor sense or something. You got within range, they could feel your movement, and then boom.
I would say as soon as you stopped moving, they came out of the ground, or they appeared out of the ground.
Okay. Well, that is Silmorn then.
Let me go ahead and add these fun things to the initiative.
Hey, where'd my token go?
Davriel has died.
I have evaporated.
You've passed into the other realm, the astral plane.
The fun thing about tokens is that I can remake them.
You're surfing, bro.
I'm not in turn order either, but I had a turn of 3, so I'm the bottom of the list.
Do your best not to delete yourself. And if I did it, I'm still going to blame you for it.
Whatever.
You can drag your own tokens back onto the screen, by the way, Scott.
Oh, okay.
You got, what, a 3?
3. I have a 3, yeah. I am, basically the bottom of the list. Okay. So in that time frame, I saw everything in front of me fall to dust, and gold starts pouring out.
And it's not your turn.
It's nighttime, correct?
It's also not your turn.
Yeah,
No,
but is
no.
it nighttime?
No. It's my turn because Silmorn ended his turn, and I'm at the bottom of the list. So after him is me.
Are you sure?
Look at the list again, bro.
Yeah.
He got bumped off because of his token getting deleted.
No,
Yeah.
look at the list again, bro.
And look at the
Like,
list.
actually look at it. Don't just say yeah.
Yeah, just read it.
Oh, those things came on. Okay.
And they are extra spicy.
Extra stress.
Like memes?
Like,
Like habanero peppers.
they got a lot of fucking words on their character sheets.
All right, well, I'm going to yell out as I see these things come up, because I don't know if anyone else can see them, but I'm going to say there's some shit over here, like more of them coming out of the ground.
So someone screams, incoming.
Clay, when you ran up and you noticed them, what did you do?
The second I noticed them, I would have stopped, because I don't want to be super overextended by myself.
Okay, so you have stopped there, and that is all the only action or the only thing you've taken.
Well, and like yelled at the party.
Okay.
The bad shit is afoot.
Yeah.
Bad shit is afoot. One of these things
It's not like the other.
looks at you right in the eyes, and its eyes glow, and you make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it.
Does he get scared of me because of this?
No, he doesn't even flinch.
How's that for a con save?
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's a good
That's
one.
not
A good
good.
one.
Are you immune to frightened?
Advantage.
Did you use the Bardic Inspiration?
Hang on, I need to hear, or I need to read.
Yeah.
He is totally immune to fear. As he has the heart of darkness. I always think of Legacy of
No,
Kain.
I don't see anything that would render me immune to frighten.
Okay, you're reduced to 0 hit points.
Cool.
What? What?
Yeah.
So what the fuck are these things?
Says what the name is in the turn order.
Yeah.
It doesn't for us.
It doesn't?
You can only see the
Yeah,
names
it's
of
just
the
a
things
picture.
you own.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't know what it was. I mean, I might know because I'm a paladin and I have a fair knowledge of undead, but I mean, I wouldn't imagine the average adventurer would know what the fuck those things were.
Oh, that's super fun.
Yeah. So Dragon Man has a. I
So it
can't
is
see
this,
him though.
Let me show you a picture.
I mean, there's like tombstones and shit all in the way. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. It's just like a fucking brick wall of tombstones.
It's in chat.
I'm kind of glancing over there like
It rises from the ground and looks like that.
I hear noises, but what's happening? Is there something going on?
There is something going on because you see someone run over and fall to the ground, basically.
Oh yeah, he just crumples. I can see Fillmore because he's in my field of vision.
You
Yeah.
see him crumple, and you can
He
also
crumples to the ground.
see these things now if you can
Well,
see that far in the dark.
But look at my line of sight. There's tombstones in the way. I mean, they're just like. I mean, imagine like trying to look across like a mall food court and see someone on the other side, and you can't see shit because it's just like fucking specks on the other side. Because malls are so big, you know. They're like a
Are they
mile
broken
long.
down tombstones? I mean,
I don't know.
Numeragas, it's your turn. Oh wait, no, it's your turn, Scott. What are you gonna do? You just saw. Well, I don't. You probably saw shit because you don't have any vision.
Right, there's a
If-
fucking giant centaur skeleton laying in front of you, like blocking your view.
If it is nighttime, I am a
Yeah.
human. My vision is absolute garbage right now.
So you
are there no torches in the graveyard?
Um,
Not that we know of.
DM, is there any torches in the graveyard?
Why don't
That
you,
was my question.
My question is, Davril, knowing he's going out at night, and he cannot see in the dark, unlike everyone else, would he not go out with a torch?
Davril reaches into his pack, pulls out a torch, and lights a torch.
Mm-hmm.
And has
that wasn't
15
his
feet of
action.
vision.
I have 15 feet of it. What does Davril see in 15 feet of vision?
A giant skeleton that is
Giant-
already dead.
You
Okay.
don't see shit.
No, I'm sorry.
Um,
It's a 20-foot radius, and then another 20 of dim.
All right. Well, see, 20 feet of 20-foot radius. Davril sees Numeragas as the closest thing, and he moves towards Numeragas and says, "What is going on?"
I'm gonna wave at you and say, "Yeah, there's some shit going down over there. I saw Silmore crumple to the ground because he's, I don't know."
Hang on.
Dragon Man says, "I need more beer."
Obviously.
I don't want to metagame this too much. Yep, that won't help me. Okay. Yeah, Davril's just kind of trying to figure out what's going on.
Dragon
So-
Man, all he can focus on is the fact that someone crumpled to the ground like a fucking paper bag.
So, point me in the direction.
Dragon Man says, "Over there." Does that help?
And you cast fireball in that direction?
No, I
That's
start-
gonna be awesome.
Oh my
I
god.
start move. Davril starts moving in that direction. I have 15 feet of movement, and I'm gonna move in that direction.
Okay, do that.
So that's as far as I can move. I can't see. I can see 20 feet out. I see. What do I see when I see Silmorn? Because he's 20 feet out.
You see him crumpled on the ground.
Oh boy.
And a
You
middle-
also have dim vision out to 40 feet.
Dragon Man says, "I told you."
Oh, well, then you also see some hulking figure, or some. You see the outline of this dark robed figure, half covered by a tombstone.
Dragon Man says, "Let's get the fuck out of here." Wait a minute. What are we doing?
Okay. So Davril immediately. Ah, shit! I can't. No, I can't do that. Fuck. Never mind.
He's talking to himself at this point. This is some Day of the Dead shit. We are getting. This is not good.
No.
Not good.
This is not good.
Dark zombies. Fucking dead on
kill
DOA. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Just end it all.
Hang on. Let me do.
Are
Let me-
you
let-
gonna
ourselves.
leave
let me-
Silmorn behind?
Let me do some mental math here.
That's how someone dies. Already abandoned him on the
Jeez.
side quest.
You guys know I've got a dozen more characters ready to roll.
We can't be fucking trusted.
Davril is going to cast at 10 feet out to him, between him and Silmorn. He is going to cast Magic Circle, roughly right here in this square. And that is going to be a 10-foot radius from there, so that should cover Silmorn and myself.
10-foot radius or 10-foot diameter?
10-foot radius. So that covers Silmorn.
Okay.
So as I cast the magic circle, no undead are allowed inside of the magic circle.
Okay.
Nice.
And that ends my turn.
Numeragos.
Hey Jeff, since that lightning bolt has long gone, can it be long gone?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. I guess I can't even talk. Numeragos falls down.
False.
He's as drunk as you are.
He in game he has been just like taking nips of Jaeger all the way over here to the City of the Dead. So by the time he got here, that explains his outlandish behavior with the undead, because normally Numeragos would be like, "Fuck him, let's kill him," but instead he was like, "I love these undead. Let's be friends."
Can we turn Numeragos' token upside down instead of Tila?
Yeah, let's put some sort of what happened? Oops. Oh, I hit a hotkey on the mouse and it backed me out of the game.
Oh my god.
So Dragon Man is so drunk at this point that he can barely stand. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do snail. There we go. He's got some snail going on.
Oh, Hey Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and roll me a 1d.
Yeah, actually, I already did that. Hold on. If you scroll back up farther, I rolled it when I did my Sins Undead.
Excellent.
It's kind of way up there. Hold on. I'm moving back up there. Oh shit, where am I? I don't know where I'm at. I'll just re-roll.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll me a 1d100.
Uh-oh.
I can still do that, apparently. I can't operate a middle mouse wheel, though. 60. What happens? How many unicorns are summoned?
How many unicorns?
I have to learn something about your character real quick.
Aw, that was sweet, Clay. Damn. Damn, Clay. I really liked that picture that you guys sent. That was,
Yes, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm looking at restaurants and scrolling through Olive Garden.
Hey,
oh god.
You recover your lowest level spell slot.
Oh, sweet.
You recover A if you have a spot for it, which I think you do.
I do.
Excellent.
Because I used my critical 1 bullshit roll on my damage spell.
Unless you got a better idea. I mean, I'll take Greek.
What are you guys gonna get? Are you getting Greek?
Chicken on it.
Oh.
You want to go out?
You can have that.
Oh shit, they're getting the chicken marsala.
Huh?
Not really.
Okay.
Come on, Jeff. Keep your brain together.
Keep it together. You got this. You're almost there.
What brain?
Do I need to? Do I need you to start making Constitution saves?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I'm in the holy circle. That's what I did.
Magic circle, not holy.
Whatever.
Totally different.
Valid, except it's like.
And then Dragon Man, in his drunken stupor, is going to. What's the range of my breath weapon?
Are you gonna breathe fire on
No, I'm
Silborn's
gonna.
body?
No, I'm gonna vomit acid because I'm so drunk.
At Silborn?
No, towards the
Do you have night vision?
Yes, no, maybe.
60 feet dark
Dark
vision.
vision.
Yeah, I got dark vision. It's good,
I feel like you didn't last time for some reason.
but I do now.
Are you sure that you have it?
I thought you always had it in the cave and everything.
I don't know. Damn. So here's what happened. I was dumping Mountain Dew into this to fill it back up to the top.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no,
Down at this-
Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
Oh, shit. So he can't see any. This is better.
Well, I ran blindly into the magic circle, and I'm gonna fall down.
So
Somebody,
you're prone?
yeah, I'm prone at this point. I'll mark it on my character.
Oh, mark it.
Pikey,
Prone.
save the party.
Oh, my God.
Or allow a TPK.
Or just
Right?
run. Just run. Pick up the gold and go.
So I have dark vision. So as far as I know, like I've seen Silborn run away and pass out on the ground, nearly dead. Now Numeragus
No, quite
is
dead.
drunk and yeah, quite dead.
Boop.
And Numeragus is almost dead or really too drunk to be any use to anybody.
We are recreating me and Scott at Jonathan's house with my cousin Alex. We're recreating the full
Oh
scene.
boy,
Only
that
You
was
two are
D&D.
the only ones that get that reference. It means
Ooh.
nothing.
So Silmorn, you have to get up and hit me with both hands in the side of the head at some point.
yeah. That's exactly what
Pikey.
happened.
Either or. One of you has to hit me in the side of the head as hard as you can.
Like
Both
double
hands.
fisted across the face.
I need to wake up with 2 black eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not the gemstones. Okay,
So one of you has to.
but I didn't see you go down.
Yep, just saw me plop.
All right. So we're
Um,
talking.
shit. So people are not doing well. Constitution saves. Fuck me running.
What the fuck?
What is this? 30 feet? I'm just trying to figure out how far. Alright. So I am going to move here and use Aura Vitality.
That's almost sad. It's so.
And use my bonus action to heal Storm.
2d6.
Okay, so that should bring you right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the best you can hope for.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been shitty other times, so I was non.
I mean, really, 1 hit point or 12 hit points, like that's one swat from any of these things, so
I know,
just as
but,
good.
but it got you up.
It did, that's what I mean. Like, if even a low roll would get me up, and I'm 100%
do you
combat
get to-
efficient.
No, because it's not yours. You still have that bardic inspiration. Don't you?
Mhm.
And saving throws. So that's my action, bonus action.
It's your action, your bonus action. Next up is the Minotaur Skeleton, who is still running for his life.
Wait, hang on a second. Sorry, I forgot the fucking bagpipes again. It has something about healing on it. If I do good things.
It's the exact
All
same.
targets are healed. Okay, it was
This thing is trying to. Okay, so are you? Is that it?
yeah, I don't want to really split the healing with anyone, so yeah.
4, 5, 6. The Minotaur skeleton runs away again.
I think you're doing that wrong.
Are you sure?
Do we know why he's running away?
He
Yeah,
has
it has to get further away, and if it can't get further away, then it takes the dodge action.
So once it hits the edge of the map, it has to do that. Is what you're saying?
So this.
It
Okay.
can only go as far as the map will allow it.
Yeah, like I was thinking, this might be farther, but he'd have to get closer to go farther.
No,
Yeah, you
that,
can't
no,
move into those spaces in between.
But that actually is farther though to go in that direction because he's going farther away from you. So he has to do this over there. He has to end up right there before he takes the dodge action because he has to.
Right,
That
but
would
he'd have to get closer to you to do that.
well,
And
so
he
right
can't
now.
move closer to you.
So
You
Right
would
now-
have to go down this road, Sean.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the road would be farther away. Yeah,
Right. Okay, he does not go down the road.
because he can't because he'll crumble to dust if he leaves the city of the dead. Right.
He cannot. He does not go down the road,
Well, I mean, do we know that?
and he just stands there.
That's the real question.
If he leaves the city of the dead, he'll crumble to dust.
That's what you say.
But we don't know that. You might know that in your head. Do we know that his spell causes things to keep running and running?
I wouldn't trust anything Nimraga says, and I definitely wouldn't trust anything Jeff says at this point.
On account of they're both blackout drunk.
No, I wouldn't
Not
trust.
blackout
either
drunk.
way.
I'll remember this.
I hope.
I'll be embarrassed even, but
I'm only asking if the party notices that it's odd that the Minotaur stops running when we're used to seeing this.
Some of you notice that he doesn't go any further away and doesn't leave the gates. Some of you don't.
Davril doesn't.
Can't see. Gotcha.
What does
Okay.
Silborn do now that he's back up?
Ugh, shakes his head. That was gross. Not a fan.
what?
And I'm gonna
Not a fan of what?
see here. I gotta check out these things.
A fan of what? Yeah, the Diet Mountain Dew was a mistake.
What made you think that?
This-
All right, so I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay, cast a spell.
Let me get back over there.
What are you doing, Scott?
So that is going to come out about right here.
Is it the yellow squiggle? Okay.
Yeah, and so those guys need to make me some int saves.
Okay.
They're about to get their fucking minds melted, bitch.
Their faces are gonna melt off their skulls.
Their craniums are gonna explode. Because Silmort is made out of shadows.
An int of 2 or lower doesn't have to roll. Okay, well. What am I? Oh, 18? Ugh.
Ugh.
Well, they both fail.
All right, so they both take 28 damage each, and then for the next minute, they do a d6 anytime they roll a d20, and then they take that d6 away.
Damn.
A d6 from the damage?
No, it's the d20 rolls.
Okay,
So anytime they do a d20, they lose 1d6 of it.
Okay, even on. Okay.
Oh,
Well, they got one thing they like to do.
Kill everything.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge them.
Oh,
Okay.
but not look at them, right?
Okay, you already did your attack.
Yeah, it's just that.
Okay, so you're just gonna move up to him, face him.
Yep, brandishing my greatsword.
and cripple that bitch. Cripple that.
And that is Silmorn.
Oh.
All right.
Can I give you my action?
No.
I can't.
No.
I can't psychically transfer my action from prone.
No, I literally think you.
That is one of my spell slots gone.
One of two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wondered if you had two.
This the one right next to you. Its eyes are going to glow again as it stares you down.
Is that a spell or a spell-like ability?
It's an action.
Well, I mean, does it have somatic verbal material components?
No, it does not.
All right, so its eyes glow. Then it's not a spell.
It stares you down with its red eyes and make a con save.
Roll that bardic.
I'm gonna add that bardic inspiration. It's a D8, right?
Yes.
Does that mean
So
that
13. Hell yeah.
do you glow with internal fire?
It was a 13 saving throw.
Yeah, that's
He has a
bullshit.
13.
There ain't no way he rolled a fucking 1.
Just because you're drunk doesn't mean he can't roll ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick this whole box of dice out, and I guarantee you I won't roll.
Sean,
a
what was the
fucking
DC?
It was a 13.
Oh, so I did make it, and the one saved me.
Yay.
It's a critical awesome.
one. Look at
So
that, no
you only take
one.
14 damage.
Oh, so I'm dead either way.
Yes.
Damn it.
Flop.
Oh, 2 rolls, no ones.
Bonus action me back up, babe.
Oh, I definitely am. Fuck you.
The other one. What's
Little whips out her fucking paddles.
1, 2, 3.
God damn it, Silmorn.
So, just for perspective, that's 7 dice that I just rolled 3 times in a row, and none of them rolled 1. Yet somehow, roll 20 seems to roll 1 all the time.
It really does.
It really fucking does.
Pikey, this guy stared at you next. Roll a con save.
It is a sadistic fuck that wants to fuck the party.
Wait, can he see me?
I believe you can see through the magic circle. If that is not the case, I need to know. Scott.
Through the magic circle? What's a magic circle?
Scott.
What?
Scott.
Is the
No, what
magic
do you-
circle see-through?
It. You know, that's
More
actually
than that.
That's a very good question.
Does it block attacks?
Yeah.
Or only physical movement?
You create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point on the ground that you can see within range. Glowing runes appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or other surface. Choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestial, elemental, fae, blah, blah, blah. The circle affects a creature of the chosen type in a number of ways, but it does not expound upon that.
It definitely does.
Right?
This is relevant to this guy's abilities.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
Is that it?
Creatures can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinders. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by creature.
Okay, so disadvantage on attack rolls, all 3 of those things.
Yep.
And that's it?
Sounds like it.
Okay, well, sounds good. Pikey, go ahead and make a con save.
Okay. Mhm. Con save?
Yep. Clickety clackety, time to take some damage.
Why is that not showing on my end? I've pressed it a couple. I don't know why it's not going through.
I don't know how to respond, Clay, but yes, I did.
There we go.
Okay, well, you only take half damage. That's fine.
Yay. Half what damage?
That is not the correct thing. Not 4d20.
Nope. That cannot be right. Look at that, not a single goddamn one in there.
Although I think it would be fair for you to take 69 damage. There you go. That's a good roll.
See, that is way too many ones.
Go ahead and take 5 damage.
Alrighty.
Next up is Davril. Scott, are you drinking or are you just playing on the floor for funsies?
Do you want to just call it if no one's going to pay attention or stay sober?
What time is it?
It's 10:30. We typically end at this point anyway.
No, let's keep going.
Yeah, some of us gotta wake up. Scott, you're gonna wrap up your turn, then we'll take a 2-week break. Oh, sorry, a week break.
A 1 month break.
We're never gonna take a 1 month break. Every week.
Every week.
Right.
I'm going to move into the center of, let's see, 5, 10. That's 10 feet of
Magic
movement
circle.
of the magic circle. I can see.
I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of trippy as hell watching this video. Drunk.
So I can see Silmorn down here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move closer to the edge so he becomes clearer. If it'll let me move.
So as you get closer, you see this hulking figure standing over his crumpled body again.
His crumpled body?
Crumpled. He's on the floor.
Okay. Well, seeing Silmorn there crumpled on the ground, Davril is going to point his finger at the big hulking figure and launch a fireball.
A fireball.
That's right, fuck him up.
All I'm
Fuck
saying
him up.
is you roll a 1.
I sculpt spell so it doesn't affect him because it's a saving throw.
And what is a 1 do?
No, 1 does nothing because it's a saving throw.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't roll an attack. It has a set DC.
Okay.
He cannot roll a 1. There is no rule to make.
Go ahead and
No, they need to make dexterity saving
yeah.
throws.
So where are you putting this thing? Is it the red dot right on top of Silmorn?
Let's see, it is 20-foot radius on the 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point. So,
My question is, are you hitting the Minotaur and the other thing, or are you just hitting the other thing, or are you hitting the other thing?
I'm gonna place it right here so it hits everything.
Okay.
That's meta as fuck. You can't see that thing.
No, I can't. I drop it directly on top of the thing in front of Silmorn, so
Okay.
it hits the Minotaur and the thing in front of Silmorn, but nothing else.
Minotaur rolls 7.
Fails.
Yep.
What does our hulking figure in front of Silmorn roll?
21.
He definitely passes. All right. Let's roll the damage for that.
Uh, 29 on the Minotaur.
29 on the Minotaur.
Okay.
And we'll do half damage on the guy in front of Silmorn.
So 14.
14.
Okay. He takes a burn.
He takes a burn.
He sounds
And
a little, but he still appears to have some fight left in him.
okay. And
What is Davril's intelligence?
Davril's intelligence is his highest thing, so it is
It's probably like an
18.
Okay.
That is all Davril can do.
Davril, you've made yourself known. Question is, do y'all want to call it right here at the end of the turn order, or would you like to continue?
I'm fine to keep going. But
Yeah, let's keep going.
Where the
how about you guys? Clay, Pikey, how are you guys?
If people are gonna play, then let's play. But if it's gonna be
No, I'll play.
everyone's secondary thing, then I'd rather go cook some dinner.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, I was quiet the whole time. I didn't say nothing.
Go ahead and throw your hammer, Dragon Man.
Yep.
Dragon Man tries to get up but can't. He
I
falls
love that
back
you're
down.
purposely gimping yourself, but one of your players is dead on the floor.
Nope.
Doesn't it take a whole action to even get up?
Well, it takes less
Actually,
movement.
you know, to be
Half
fair,
its
I should
movement.
I should roll to try and get up, right?
If you want to, yes.
All right, what should I roll?
A d20. Probably a dex. Maybe strength or constitution. I don't know. Constitution would be drunk.
All right, I definitely get up.
Okay, you spend half your movement getting up.
So I move right there.
Okay.
And since I have dark vision, right? Do I have dark vision?
No, you don't.
I think
just kidding.
I think you and me are the only ones that don't, technically.
The only ones.
Oh, yeah.
Half the party.
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I'm gonna.
Run outside the dome.
Yeah, sure.
You run past the glyphs on the ground.
Yeah, sure.
You no longer feel the magical protective energy.
All right.
The Minotaur is shaking in his boots. You have basically saved Silborn's lifeless body from the Minotaur.
The Minotaur took damage. It's not scared anymore.
You have not saved Silborn's lifeless body from the Minotaur.
Okay. All right, so I'm done.
You're not going to use an action?
My action is to bless the party.
Like a legit blessing, or are you going to cast a spell?
A legit blessing. I'm gonna say.
Okay, well you're only blessing Davril and Tila because Silmorn is unconscious.
I don't know, man. You can bless things. I think you can bless an unconscious person.
Yeah, he still gets the benefit from it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? What's he get?
I mean, he can
plus 4 AC or something?
like plus 1d4 to rolls.
Okay, well that won't help much.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't say they have to be conscious, so yeah.
So I'm gonna bless Silmorn, Davril, and Tila.
Can you use a bonus action first?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that? Really?
Yeah. It
I thought a bonus action was following or... Okay, well, okay. Good to know.
Very good to know.
I use my bonus action first pretty frequently because it's how I do all of my debuffs.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Alright, Dragon Man. Bless the party.
Dragon Man has blessed the party and is ready to.
Ready to
He
party.
is single and ready to mingle.
Pikey, what you got? What's Tila gonna do?
Tila's going to use your bonus action first to heal.
What's the range on that?
Or, I guess I can move first.
It's 30 feet at least.
It's 30 feet.
Okay. You don't want to step outside the dome?
I do not want to step outside the dome, but I will
But
move a
will
little.
you?
Oh, no. I'll move within the dome. I'll move outside of it. And, yeah. So that is 2d6.
Yeah.
This has got to be like the most surreal thing ever, according to, or from Silborn's point of view. He's constantly...
Yeah, like, I'm getting a fucking wicked migraine.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
I'm getting so migraine-y.
Oh, are you going to start the rave?
No. She's going to, polymorph Silmorn into a giant fucking ape.
Oh, man, I
love
gotta
it.
get my stats out for a giant ape again.
Yup.
Fucking hell.
Let's call this adventure Silmorn's Wild.
Yes.
Someone's wild ride.
Because Silver's not doing so hot. He keeps going up and down. So this is
He
the best
died.
way
And
to
he got
get him
turned
some
into a
hit
giant
points.
ape.
Sean, can I get you to add a giant ape to the game from the
Yeah.
Compodium?
Is it CR7?
Yeah, that way I can just pop its character sheet up.
He is King Kong in this bitch.
Yup. These bitches about to have a bad day.
All of his attack rolls now are going to be dick slaps.
Are you sure? Because this thing is like, this is 3x3.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
very
it doesn't
big.
say medium-sized ape, does it?
It's
No.
perfect.
Yeah, that's why I took it at 9th level.
Yeah, so medium is 1, large is 2, giant is 3.
So you can be a giant-sized ape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His dick is the size of.
of Numeragas.
When it hits something, it just knocks it right down.
Clay, you have permissions to control the giant ape.
Perfect. Thank you.
The giant dick.
I'm just going to put him up in the corner, and we'll use Silwarn's token for it, if that's okay with everyone.
Does he just like grow outwardly? Or he just pushes?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is there even room for that here?
Oh no!
Yeah, doesn't he like bounce someone out just because of his transformation?
Yeah, what happens to this guy?
What happens to? Okay, so
Yeah, what happens to either of
I
them?
think he gets pushed out a little bit because that's how I'm gonna roll. But
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
You still have like 5 health, right?
Yeah, so the way it works is that the giant ape effectively works like temporary hit points. So it has to do 157 damage before it can hit my health again.
Are you sure?
Wait,
I'm actually
wait.
sure, yeah.
Wait, say that again, Clay? You.
He gains all of a giant ape's hit.
Assumes the hit points of its new form.
So you can't even take damage until it goes through its HP, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yep.
I am the giant ape. Once the giant ape dies, I go back to Silwarn's form.
But you have taken no actual damage for your form.
Correct.
So it assumes
Damn.
it doesn't assume
Damn.
it doesn't assume the maximum hit points. It assumes the hit points of the great ape. So you're not the
That's-
great ape with only 5 health. You're the great ape with max health until we reduce you.
Correct.
Okay.
That is OP as all get out.
He
I
doesn't
love
get
it.
to he doesn't get to do it very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I save it. Most of the time we're polymorph.
All right, is that it, Pikey?
Also pretty OP.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was my action, my bonus action, my movement.
It's time for the Minotaurs.
Dun dun dun.
Minotaur number 1, seeing a giant fucking monkey,
Can he resist?
cannot resist the temptation of skewering
Ew.
one and attempts to gore him.
Ooh. Shit.
Does 13 damage.
Alright, so...
I'm assuming your AC is not 24.
Hell yeah, it is. AC 38. No, it's 12.
That's all he does. He's dumb. Next up is Silmorn, the giant monkey.
Silmorn fucking smash. This one goes to the Minotaur.
Okay.
And then... Yeah. And then this one also goes to the Minotaur.
Well,
Oh, did the die?
no. So 11, 19. Okay. He. What do you do? You just like pound your chest and just
Of
punch the
course
shit out of
I
him
do that.
twice.
Bow! Ow!
He staggers a bit and he's hanging on for dear life.
Just got monkey smacked. And that is Silmorn's turn.
Oh my god.
Next up is the scary things.
You have kind of given the name away by rolling in public with them.
Sorry, next up is the Bodax. Jeff, make a con save.
Oh, it's getting hard to move the mouse.
Don't worry, you're gonna have to do it more than once.
11.
That's not great for you.
That's good.
great for you.
Didn't you bless yourself?
Ooh.
I did not.
Oh, you blessed me, and you blessed basically everybody else.
You,
Okay.
Yeah, Davril and someone.
Okay, let's go ahead and do some damage. No, it's not gonna roll the fucking dice for me? Really?
So I have to take 20.
22 necrotic damage? Damn.
Sorry, it's 4d10, which is 15 necrotic damage.
Well,
22
there was
is
a
the
median, and you decided to roll the die.
Yeah.
Hey, 15 is good for me.
I typically roll the dice. I was hoping they would just roll the dice on this. Silmorn, like, I don't...
What's up?
So, like, you're facing the Minotaur, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna punch you in the butt.
Right in the face.
That's not nice.
He
Go
deals
down, kick
17
him in the
damage.
balls.
And next up is Davril.
So via passive perception, would you say that I noticed this guy's existence?
Yeah, I think he's in range.
Okay. That is 20 feet. Is it 15 or 20 feet for me, and then dim light after that?
I think it's 20. He's close enough.
Okay.
Fireball.
Well, I'm just curious. All right, so I see Silmore transform into giant ape man, so I'm going to turn my attention to the singular one over here. And I was going to do some stuff, but then Giant Monkey Man happened, and that changed Davril's course of action.
I believe in you. You'll think of something.
Can you summon bananas?
Can I summon bananas?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
That is a good question. I'm gonna do Melf's Minute Bananas.
Oh yes, just chunk them into my mouth.
I will. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at the creature over here by himself.
Okay.
So I need to make attack rolls, and I get +2 on those attack rolls because of my arcane focus. I don't have that programmed in just yet, but I'll just add 2 to it.
That's a hit, I think.
That would be a 19.
It's still a hit.
Okay, so for the first one, we'll 3 damage. All right. The second ray will be 24.
When you cut
No,
something in
that's-
half, do you roll it down or roll it up?
Round it down.
Okay.
Round down? Wait, what? Oh,
The fire washes over him, but it doesn't appear to be very effective.
so for the first one he took 3, for the second one he took 7, and for the third one, 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All 3 of those hit. I didn't know we were
Okay,
doing
so
3.
yeah, Scorching Ray is 3. 3 rays of fire and hurl them at a target within range.
Yeah, as you throw fire at him over and over again, it's like it is incredibly ineffective.
Takes 14 whole damage.
No.
No.
Oh, half damage.
It's incredibly ineffective.
Yeah, he takes 6 damage would be my guess.
Well, half of 14 is 7.
Yeah, but you don't do it like that.
Hmm. I see. 1.5, 3, and 2. I gotcha.
Who's
We're
in
doing flex.
Numeragos is up next. Is he
I
Does
think he's
Davril
been stricken.
Pikey?
does
you're up
Davril
next.
notice this? Via passive perception, does Davril notice that the fire is having no effect?
Yes, you saw the
Okay.
fire not having much effect. Pikey, you're up.
Hey.
Oh my god, don't eat it that way. What's wrong with you, savage? Oh. Fucking savage.
I won't see how this is
Let's
better.
Because Jeff isn't here. Oh, he is now. Do you want him to go or just? I think I'm gonna heal anyone right now. Let's try to use Dissonant Whispers on the big Minotaur.
You're gonna what?
Use Dissonant Whispers on the big Minotaur.
Okay, what does that do?
This guy. Here you go. Oh, wait. I'm debating on the spell slot. I'm gonna go with 2. There we go.
Okay, wisdom save. Not very wise.
Of me or him?
You're gonna take that full 14 damage and fall to the ground dead.
Sweet. Another one.
No, he's not allowed to fall the down grid. He's got to use his reaction.
Yeah, he's gonna use his reaction and then fall down dead. Ooh.
He falls down.
So does he run to the gate and turn to dust?
No, he just you do
Boop.
you do your thing, and he just collapses, and the bones fall to pieces, and then
Boop.
gold spews from its skull.
How much gold?
I'm sure you'll figure that out
Expressed in cubic meters.
when you have an opportunity to investigate it.
It's just passive perception.
That's a lot of gold.
A geyser of gold.
Not a small amount of gold. I had a question about how the healing works while someone's polymorph. Does it only?
It'll only heal the ape.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna heal you then. Not just yet. No. But I am gonna use my bonus action, Jeff. I believe
Okay.
he's the only other one that took damage. Go.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're healing. Okay. Yeah, Jeff took some damage.
Add your 4. Everyone.
You don't add 4 to that.
The blessing doesn't work for that, does it?
No.
No.
Mm,
Where'd it go?
Sorry, bro.
just a reminder.
Yep.
Just a PSA.
Just PSA.
Yeah.
It's your turn now, Jeff.
Oh, good.
You okay there, Jeff?
Mm,
Please hurry. I feel like you're almost done with this combat encounter.
So 15. Can I see that Bodak up there in the top right corner?
He's close enough. You probably can.
All right.
Yeah, he's within Scotch Torchlight.
All right, I'm going to run up to him. 5, 10. I'm at him.
You're
I'm going to
at it.
swing.
Swing. Do it.
Swing that about him.
I'll kill you.
Oh,
I'll kill you.
that hit.
I hope that's not slashing damage.
No, it's just crush damage.
It's bludgeoning damage. It's a hammer.
Well,
Doesn't appear to be
Well,
very
what?
effective.
Yeah, well, you know what's effective?
What?
When I activate my Divine Smite.
Last time you rolled a 1 in that damage.
Yeah, well, Lightning doesn't strike twice in one place.
Well, we'll see.
We're both on.
I'm waiting. That's not how you roll a 1d8.
Not even a little bit.
I like it.
It sure is hard.
I did it. It was
I
a
did it.
perfect 8.
Wow.
3.
Okay.
It's a 10.
Is that it?
I get 2 attacks.
Do you?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Go
Are
ahead.
you
Roll
just-
your... Okay, that hits.
No.
You
that's
always
not it.
complain about your fucking dice rolls, and every time you swing, it's always at least a 20.
Same thing.
Okay.
So I'm at one level 1 slot.
I did, Clay.
Even though it's a magical hammer?
Is it considered a magical attack?
Is it his Warhammer of the Morning Sun?
Yeah, it's a attack with a magic weapon.
That's a magic weapon. It's a magic weapon.
Well,
What does that mean? It's a Bodak.
Well, it matters on the type of damage you're doing.
Well, I'm doing magic and radiant.
Give me a moment. I need to refigure. Okay, second attack kills him.
That's right.
He lifts up his neck and spits gold out of his mouth and then dissipates.
I'm gonna grab some of those out of the air as they.
Do me a dexterity saving throw, Mr. Drunkard. Wow, you caught some gold. Good job.
Damn! I scooped it out of the air.
I'm sorry, you're drunk. Disadvantage, you got a 2. You missed all of it.
It hits me in the face. I vomit.
Yep, terribly. Next up
I fall
is
down.
Silmorn.
I'm prone again.
Silmorn, what you got?
Silmorn Smash.
All right,
I turn around and face this Bodak who just punched me in the butt.
Okay.
And I'm
Prone
gonna not like that very much, so I'm gonna punch him back.
Butt punches.
You do it twice?
Yeah, I get 2 fist attacks.
Good. Okay. This is not magic. This is monkey
No.
power.
Monkey power.
Which is magic in its own right. But no.
So the first one misses, and he takes... First one misses.
Second one, Monkey Smash.
Second one, monkey smashes. Is that it?
Oh, sure.
All right. Roll a con save. He looks you dead in the eyes with his glowing red
God.
eyes of death.
Oh, God, save. Oh, my God.
And you pass.
Hooray!
Hooray! Come try ya. Come try ya.
So go ahead and take 8 damage.
Yeah.
Next up is Davril.
All right. Davril is going to venture his way out of the magic circle towards Zumaragaz. And in doing so, does that bring him into visual range of the other Bodak on the far side of
Yes,
Monkey Silmorn?
it does.
Upon seeing that, Davril is going to reach into his backpack and pull out a diamond and hold it in his hand, and it's going to rise into the air and turn into a green acidic orb, and he is going to launch it at the Bodak.
Now you were going for this extra special kill.
And I am going to cast it at the 4th level.
Okay, you gonna make sure this thing is dead. Okay.
So I get 3d8 on top of 3d8, so I roll 6d8 of acid damage at the Bodak.
Do you have to roll an attack? Is this a ranged attack roll? Does it say make a ranged
I'm
attack?
pretty sure I am pretty sure it is, but the physical card here does not say one way or the
What
other.
is the name of the goddamn spell?
It's Chromatic Orb.
Yeah, that's a ranged attack roll.
Yeah, so I'll roll that and get a +2 on that.
And then you're also blessed.
Yeah.
1d4 also.
So we will roll a 1d20
Plus int plus proficiency.
Plus 1d4.
plus my intelligence, which is
It's +4, isn't it?
+4, +2, plus. Well, I'll roll the 1d. I'll roll the 1d4.
Proficiency 3.
It's my proficiency in intelligence is 4 because it's intelligence.
No, you got intelligence and your proficiency, right? So it's 4 plus 3.
Yeah, 4 plus 3. So it is a 14 plus
1d4.
a 1, so it's a 15.
He's got 15 AC, so you hit.
Excellent. So I roll 6d8.
Also, your proficiency bonus is 4 now.
He takes 26 acid damage.
He screams out a violent, shuddering, terrible sound, vomits gold up into the air, and dissipates.
He popped his cork.
Silmar's gonna.
Someone's going to continue smashing things. Just
Davro holds his hands up into the air triumphantly.
Maybe you want to step away from the monkey before he smashes
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, think Overwatch. With
I've never played Overwatch.
Oh.
What the part? This is the point where would be a good time to call it a night.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
call it a night.
Do you want what? Is there anything you need to do before we wrap this up?
How much gold did we gain from this? Like, just from killing shit?
Can we determine that next session?
We can, or we can determine it right now.
I say let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
What
Oh,
level are y'all?
9.
9.
oh, what happened to it?
I gotta-
Except for Silmore. He's a 16 because he's got 7 levels in Monkey right now.
I have a question with that. I still have healing, but I assume we're gonna take some sort of rest.
I assume there's more of these things.
Yeah, I would. I would very much like to continue healing, but I can't do that when you're in that form. So, you have that as an
You
option up to
you
now.
get that much gold. Split it between the 4 of you. Figure it out.
We get 1,898 pieces.
Yes, and 82 cents.
So divide that by 3.
No.
I think that's right.
That is 474 gold and 7 silver, 70 silver. 474.7.
You know what? If you rounded up to the top gold, I'd be fine with that.
So
78 or whatever.
475.
Yeah, that's good.
wait, so how much gold? How much silver?
475 gold.
475 gold. Okay,
And that's it.
that's it. Works for me.
Y'all made that. Let me share with you the Bodak. I don't know if you can see its abilities.
Yeah. Can't there.
You can.
Yeah, Bodaks. You don't fuck with Bodaks.
Is that what those were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing we killed them before we figured out what they were.
Like Silborn going down. That was the worst. That was the worst time to get a nat 1.
Mm-hmm. It worked out. We use a dying ape now.
Yeah.
How long is he a giant ape? Like a minute?
About 59 and a half more minutes.
Holy Jesus.
Eek, motherfucker.
Is he aware? Does he have consciousness during the
What's his
state?
intelligence.
Does he have sentience during the state, or is he just kind of a mindless destruction machine?
He has sentience, but not much. I mean,
Let's see. Polymorph.
there we go.
It retains its alignment and personality. If I've got personality, I assume I'm sentient.
I mean,
All
does
right,
someone
yeah.
really have personality other than like jackass?
King Kong cared about his beauty.
See, the only thing you have to worry about is Tila breaking concentration. Because someone cannot be healed, right? Until...
No.
Silmorn, as the ape, can be healed, but it's going to affect the ape's hit points, not Silmorn's hit points.
Right, so if the ape's hit points dip below, then you've got a dangerous state of Silmorn. Or if Tila's concentration is broken, then you've got a dangerous state of Silmorn again. Alright, that's all I got. Say bye-bye to internet.
Alright. Fun to meet, internet. I'm gonna go cook dinner.